In the Senate alone, and that's Senate and House of Reps alone, there are 3,600 police people attached to these jobless senators and House of Rep people. Why will insecurity not persist in the country? If you see one small boy, just because he does Yahoo, he commands 4 or 5 policemen.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Guys, wonder shall never end. Wonder, they said, shall never end. Edo State on fire. Fulani Herdsmen, they are protesting in Edo State. I believe many of you know what happened in Edo State concerning the RIP of some Fulanis that the Uromi boys spied because they said they were suspected bandits. They saw them in Dangote truck. And according to the news going around, they said these Fulanis, they saw them with guns, with dogs, different things with these Fulanis. So they were searching this Dangote truck and they got to find this Fulani inside the truck. And this Fulani, they were holding guns, weapons, different things. So with the anger, with what is going on in Uromi, so all these guys got to descend on these Fulani people, bring them out and give them jungle justice by buying them all. Now, as we speak now, the Fulani has come outside to protest, saying that they buy their people. They were going to the northern part of Nigeria for the end of Ramadan. You guys know the Ramadan ended today, Friday. So they were going to, have this party with family and friends before they met their Saudi RIP. And what is busting my medulla oblongata here is, what is the Edo State governor doing about this whole issue? Because in a dilapidated school, this man declared state of emergency. Now that the Fulani they are not protesting. Fulani, don't get me wrong, Fulani, they protest. Fulani, they protest. When the Fulani were buying people, kidnapping people, buying mothers, buying father in Uromi land, they did not come outside to protest. Now, see, Fulani, mona be careful, because the atrocity for Nigeria is too much. Una atrocity for Nigeria is too much. Let us start from, will I say 2015? No, before 2015, let us talk about when Goodluck Jonathan was there. From Boko Haram. So to now grow, get different names. Now that the Uromi boys put it upon themselves, saying that anywhere they see Fulani, na gbe, and when I know those state boys, they need to hear word. Not find their trouble, now be the story. If you find their trouble, you collect, now be waiting they do now so. Because these guys, they've kept quiet for long. They were waiting for the government to do something. But the government refused to listen to its own citizens. Rather, allowing these so-called Fulani Herdsmen to be buying people in their states. I will play you guys a video of VDM's lawyer. Hear what VDM's lawyer said concerning the policemen. Because really, if we have policing in Nigeria, like we have a lot of police in Nigeria, I don't think this insecurity problem will be an issue in the country called Nigeria. But because we have little police in the country, that's why you see all this insecurity whatsoever taking place in Nigeria. Let me show you guys a video. The protest taking place right now in Uromi. Fulani protesting. Wahala day.
police dey for even come outside for them.
No, soldier for come outside. Soldier. No, if boys come outside, go too rough.
Police nothing else.
You heard? Fulani protesting. No, I want to ask one question. For all the people wey Fulani don't buy for Nigeria, how many of them don't come outside come protest? Hey, like today, una come hold mass protest for Uromi. My brother, make una girl or say Benin boys don't pack come to Nadeo. See, everywhere for rugged and dogged. They for spoil that place for una body. You guys are lucky that the Benin boys did not come outside. See, they una protest, una go back. I know with this one now, Fulani, they will start attacking innocent people in their bush because of what happened in Edo State. But mind you, the way you guys are attacking now, the Edo State boys will be retaliating. Now, so the story go be like go be fight and fight. Because these Fulani people, they are constituting a lot in Nigeria. Fulani are constituting a lot in Nigeria. Governor Ƙïĺll, are you not seeing this one? What is your take on this issue? I did a video where Fulani Herdsmen went to somebody's farm. A 60-year-old man farm or 69-year-old man. They blast the man head, the man be RIP. In that same video, they showed a man. Fulani Herdsmen use cutlass, bash the man in front of face here. These people are constituting nuisance in the country. They will take their cattle to farms, destroying people's crops, and the government does not do anything about it. And you allow the boys to just sit down, watch where their people are buying. So they got to take the law into their hands because they don't know if this trailer want to offload the Fulani in their state. So they decide to bring them down and burn them all. They burn them all because that's what the Fulani people are still doing to innocent people in Nigeria there. In Uromi yesterday, do you know how many people were killed by this so-called Fulani? Yesterday, Thursday, I have the message on my phone. They send it to me all the way from Uromi. Fulani killed Uromi person. Not one, not two. In their bushes. They will just go there, attack them, and begin them, whoa. And you guys are protesting. When I behave, let me play you guys a video of Adeyanju. Hear what he said. Then you will know that even the government watched this video.
Only 13,000 police officers. 13,000. But go to the first 130,000 are following big men up and down. 130,000 are following big men up and down. In the Senate alone, and that's Senate and House of Reps alone, there are 3,600 police people attached to these jobless senators and House of Rep people. Why will insecurity not persist in the country? If you see one small boy, just because he does Yahoo, he commands 4 or 5 policemen. The country is doomed for real, and there's no coming back from it. Any nation where the police, the SSS, the army are subcontracted to politicians instead of policing the nation can never work. Forget about this cosmetic surgery and all these things. And believe me, as we are here, I can assure you that there are more than 200 conferences going on in Abuja right now. Nothing comes out of these conferences. Absolutely nothing. If you go to Merit House, if you go to Transcorp, if you go to Sheraton, if you go to Ibro Hotel, even here, I think there are about 4 or 5 conferences going on here today. These are conferences, you print conference material, They do flyer, they do banner, they do. We are wasting time in this country. Nigeria needs active citizens who will just wake up early in the morning on a faithful Wednesday or Thursday or Friday and occupy the entire nation and demand for reform and demand that these armed robbers, these buccaneers who are in the National Assembly, that they must stop stealing. A situation where you have the national budget, and 80% of the national budget is stolen. Is stolen. Blatantly stolen. And you expect me, you tell me that things can work. A situation where in a country, somebody stands in a church and says, lion carried him on his back. And people actually believe. People believe. So how do you want such a nation to work? And again, can you really blame them? You can't blame them because go and check all nations of the earth where governments have failed. People turn to God and religion. That's why you see people. Are you not surprised that Nigerians are calling on God of Israel, but Israel is calling on Iron Dome for protection? So, having said that, it's also important to say that if not for social media, where will we have been able to see the akpabios of this world that will tell citizens and insult them that while you are protesting, I'll be eaten? You know, if not for social media, how would we have seen Yabelo resisting arrest by EFCC? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the First Lady fooling around planting something in her backyard? And that is the only way to develop an economy. If not for social media, how will we have been able to know the abracadabra of Dangote and the NMPC and all their wuru-wuru? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the miracle of off your mic? You remember when the other man was accused of stealing 80-something billion naira, and he immediately they started asking questions in the National Assembly. He fainted. You know, if not for social media, how will we have been able to see the exposure of tribal bigots online who tells Igbos not to vote in Lagos in their own country on election day? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the level of brigandry during elections and electioneering, where, if not for social media, how will we have been able to see those unethical practices? Again, if not for social media, how will we have been able to see the young man from China who exposes corruption and skill, the lecturer from Kano, Dambelu, who is Tulumbu's friend? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see that? If not for social media, how will we have been able to see the APC national chairman, Gandola, stuffing his Babariga with dollars? This is what they want to regulate. Don't allow them to regulate social media. Social media remains the conscience of the citizenry. If not for social media, how will you have been able to know that they have renamed Nigeria Federal Republic of Rice? Every problem, they believe that rice is the solution. If not for social media, finally, I know my time is up.
Applause to Deji. Applause. You see, I hit the nail on the head. So with all these things that this man said, you will still see this government will still come outside and be see the problem we face in Nigeria, until we, the citizens, stand up one morning and say enough is enough. If not, you guys will remain in this quagmire condition. You're going to remain inside. The only way to get out from this condition is when you challenge this government face to face. Tell them enough is enough. We are tired of this nonsense. Imagine police that is supposed to be policing everywhere. They are following big men. They are in House of Assembly. Like, the country is bizarre. The country is bizarre. Fulani Herdsmen, we still have the audacity to be protesting in Edo State. Fulani herdsmen. If not for social media, really, all these things taking place in Nigeria, we wouldn't have seen any of it. But social media make us to see all these things. That's why they want to regulate the media. And media, no go fit regulate no level. No go fit regulate social media. No go fit regulate social media. Social media, no go fit regulate am. For real. Because this nonsense, we cannot continue with it. Edo State Governor, Modo Paulo, the Mumu Governor of Edo State. Do something. Do something. Save your citizens. Save your people. And chase out this Fulani herdsmen that is spying your citizens in your state. Chase them out. Chase them out. If Guys, I will end this video. Please share this video. Share this video, please. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys on my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.